go. Rock Circus backstage at Mayhem Fest with these crazy guys from Australia. We got John.
Yeah, Joel. Yeah, Joel. Yeah, Joey, whatever. Can I? How are you?
Joey. I'm sorry.
No, I'm Joel. Joel.
Okay,
Yeah,
I misunderstood. See, I was not listening. So
that's all right. We're all deaf from rock and roll, man.
Oh yeah. I've been around it, since I was a kid. I play guitar as well. You guys are all mates from Australia, I take it. And how old were you guys when you hooked up, if I may ask?
Shit, what's it been? 7 years. Shit. I think we used to work in a bar together, pouring beers.
Yeah, working in a pub.
Used to jam after work and come along came in the band as a rhythm guitarist. Him and his brother already had the band going for a number of years since I was born.
Oh yeah, it was an ongoing thing, From what I understand, you started at a very young age.
Yeah, look,
around 8 or something, you start trying to.
Yeah, look, we first gig was when we were around when I was 16 and Ryan was 12. So we were. But that's what you do when you're kids, You just want to play, and you play live and try and get out there and just do your thing. It's just good to keep doing it all that way.
Now you have a large following in Australia. I imagine since you're from there. I mean,
yeah, straight away.
Were you most popular, or
Yeah, look, at the moment, I guess it's hard to tell, but I mean, we just got back from Wacken, in Germany,
and
it was like 60,000 people there. Like it was.
Was that like your first huge?
It was Iron Maiden and Avenged Sevenfold. Straight after.
Right on.
We were right before them, and then we went to Avenged Sevenfold and Iron Maiden. It was just a big German crowd. Tons of denim, tons of rock and roll fists. It was awesome. It was a really good day.
Yeah, on your new video, we had aired it, I believe, last month on the show, but it's an awesome fucking video with with Lemmy.
Yeah,
driving the he's not being a nice road trucker, but he's being an on the road chased by the police and all that.
Yeah.
How did you guys run into Lemmy, and how did that come together? Right? Do you want to take that?
We were just walking along the street and he drove past in the truck. So jump in, boys, with all the gear. He's a bit rough driving. It's trying to play in the back boys driving, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but he got away from the cops though, so
that's
the main
thing. Yeah, that was
locked
good.
him in there.
Now, how many streets did you guys have to close down to
It's quite a few.
That's what I imagine.
Yeah,
we were going around the block and stuff like that.
Get out on the highway and stuff. It was it was just what you do, And he drove like a professional for a bottle of Jack and a packet of chips. It was it's great.
Yeah, he's a great person. He's a great person.
Cool.
So how did it come together that you got the attention of Roadrunner Records to get some interested in you?
Oh well, look, I mean, we just I guess we met him down in South by Southwest. Yeah. Greg Donovan, our manager, been on to Ron. They'd known each other, I think, a bit before then. But I mean, we just sort of Ron was down there and we played a gig, and after we just went straight out, had some burgers and some beers, and they just seemed like the right place to be, and they thought their way of thinking and the way of doing things is very similar to us. It's all about live and touring and just no bullshit. It's hard work. It's not like throw it up against the wall for 6 months and a whole bunch of marketing, and if it doesn't work, we'll turf the band. They're more about we build brick by brick, and that's
layer by layer, and
layer by layer.
All that.
Take the long road.
Who produced the album? I'm sorry.
A guy called Bob Marlett.
Bob Marlett.
Yeah.
How was he to work with?
Oh, he's great. He's an older guy. He's been in the industry a long time, and he's got a lot of knowledge with tape and digital, because we did a lot of the album was done on tape, because that's the old sound we were after as well.
Yeah. More ambience.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But what bands he worked with? He's done stuff with
Sabbath. A bit of Priest, I think.
A bit of Priest and
Alice Cooper.
He is the big boys.
Yeah, he does a few of the big boys.
Yeah,
and I mean, he done some of the metal bands like Seether, I think, as well.
Yeah.
And Bob's always working. He's always doing something, and he's just the greatest guy to work with. He just became one of the boys straight away. He's just hanging out, all the time, and it was a lot of fun.
Cool. So how's the Mayhem Fest going for you guys? You getting a lot of American people interested? US kids?
It's going well.
Yeah. I've been telling the other bands we're like not as vibrant in the metal scene as like Europe and other parts of the world. I think it's because of like American Idol. Like everybody's got this precognition of this pop sound with everything. You get a lot of that in the music industry. I mean, that's why it's a good pleasure to get a band like you guys to come along, just raw and in your face type rock and roll. You know what I mean?
There is that kind of American Idol thing, I guess. But I mean, like on this tour so far, all we've seen is just mad, frenzy metal kids. And they're out there and they love it. And through the day, like for bands like Machine Head and Slipknot and that, and you start seeing like throughout the day. They're just like from the day one, the first band that's on. it's just like they're into it
Yeah.
from the first band till the last band, and they're just really passionate about it.
Yeah.
And there's definitely no American Idol fans out there.
No, thank God. But this seems to be like the festival of the year because there's even Ozfest is only doing like 2 dates or something, which I found out.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's really not touring this year, but yeah, this is like the biggest metal scene this year, so I know these fans are probably starved for something like this.
I think they are, and this is the first time Mayhem has ever gone out. This is the first.
First
year. At the moment, it's like I guess it's like an embryo or something. You know, it's just a little baby.
Yeah, well, it's like the first ship, the ship that goes out the first time for sea. You know what I mean? To see what they'll do, and hopefully they'll continue it for
I think they will.
This year's been successful so far.
Yeah, great. Well, I mean, I appreciate your guys' time.
Thanks for having us. Pleasure.
Joel, Dave, Airbourne, killer rock and roll band. Right now, here's their video on the Rock Circus with Levy going nuts behind the wheel.